Hi, this is Congressman John Garamendi with my 3-minute report on what's happening at the Capitol. Do you ever have one of those mornings you wake up and you go, oh my, is it really possible? That's what happened to me this morning. Woke up, turned the television on, and the morning news. There's a picture right there in the morning news of Kim Jong-un of North Korea and the president of South Korea, President Moon, shaking hands and actually crossing the DMZ between North Korea and South Korea. I prayed that this could happen. This isn't the end of the Korean War, but both have pledged to sign a peace treaty that would end a 64-year-old war. It's gone on since 1953. This is a major step. Going to debate forever whether Donald Trump's boisterism and fire and fury had anything to do with it, or whether the fact that Kim Jong-un now has in place rockets and nuclear weapons. All of those things that play into this. But there's one thing I know that did happen, and that is the South Koreans elected a president who had the political courage to say, it's time to end this war. And the facts on the ground is there's a North Korea and a South Korea. Let's sign a peace treaty, and then someday in the future, we'll figure out how to reunite the Korean Peninsula. That is a major, major step forward. Now the United States has to support this. It's going to be a difficult negotiation. I am terribly concerned that Trump will screw it up. He's so erratic. But there's hope here that if the president of South Korea can maintain his position of strength and support within the country, then I believe we can find a solution. I said long ago, when Trump was using his boister and voice, that he needed to speak softly. We certainly have a big stick. Tweet softly. We certainly have a strong army. Now it's time for negotiations. It was time for negotiations over the last years and decades. It's going to happen. I'm hopeful. Don't know if it's going to work out, but I'm hopeful, and I want all of us to be supportive of the effort of North Korea and South Korea to achieve a peaceful settlement of a 64-year-old war. Hang on, we'll see what happens. By the way, there's so many crazy things going on in Washington. We'll talk about those some other day. In the meantime, thanks for sharing some time with me.